Hello viewers. Welcome to our channel. Today, we review the best 5, 61 key MIDI controller that you can choose the right one for your purpose. After spending 2 weeks of research and consumer survey, we complete this list. Number 5. M-Audio MIDI Keyboards. The M-Audio KeyStation 61 is functional and easy to play for most people. It has playability, and it is better on the stage than in the studio. It does get noise interference when you play near a mic. You need to pay attention to the dynamics if you want to control acoustic piano sounds. It doesn't have a lot of control options, but you can at least change the velocity curve. This is a pretty basic keyboard without a lot of extras. One advantage when things are this basic is that you can plug and play without any drivers. So if you're using it with a friend's computer for a jam, you won't have to mess around downloading and installing drivers. The KeyStation 61 has a nice finish, but it does have plastics throughout the build. However, you do expect this for the price, so it's not really a big deal. After all, this is a lower cost option for people on a tight budget, but it still does the job very well.
Here are some pros and cons that I found to be interesting for you. It can help you choose the right product on your importance.
Number 4. Akai MIDI Keyboards. With MPK261, experience the ultimate in playing response from a controller equally suited to studio and live performance scenarios alike. Another one of the best 61-key MIDI controllers is the Akai MPK261. It has everything you want in this kind of MIDI keyboard controller, and it has the added benefit of drum pads. It has backlit RGB pads, which make it look great, and it comes with 16 drum pads. The 16 drum pads can technically be expanded to 64, as there are 4 banks. This means you can potentially have a lot of sounds at your fingertips. For this reason, the Akai MPK261 is an excellent 61-key MIDI controller for live performance. If you like to do absolutely everything yourself, the MPK261 has you covered. It has really smooth, almost buttery sliders and knobs for elegant automation. You'll find semi-weighted velocity-sensitive keys with aftertouch, which means you have a ton of expression with every note. Even if you are more used to piano or weighted keys, you will still be comfortable with this option. When you buy the MPK261, you get a great software package that allows you to make all kinds of music straight out of the box. It comes with Ableton Lite, Hybrid 3x Music Tech, Sonivox Twist 2.0, and more. Overall, the Akai MPK261 is a great bang for your buck pick, as it's not too expensive considering the number of features you get. I would particularly recommend it for live performers who are looking for a hand all-in-one solution that won't break the bank.
Here are some pros and cons that I found to be interesting for you. It can help you choose the right product on your importance.
Number 3. Native Instruments MIDI Keyboards. Perform expressively, browse and preview sounds, tweak parameters, sketch your ideas, then navigate and mix your project, all from one fully integrated centerpiece for studio and stage. Native Instruments has a diverse and comprehensive software product collection, and this 61-key keyboard is designed to showcase its flagship software title Complete, which is really all NI products in a bundle. This is a 4-octave, 61-key MIDI controller that is somewhat overshadowed by its intended use with Native Instruments products. Regardless, it will work just fine as a standard controller. Native Instruments are not a company that half-asses things, so you know you're getting a high-quality controller that is cleverly designed. It has 8 rotary knobs, 2 high-resolution displays, transport controls, scale and arpeggiator buttons, a 4-way multipurpose rotary knob, and 2 mod wheels with a mod touch strip. The high-res screens are a real standout. While most MIDI controllers settle for a more utilitarian approach in this area, Native Instruments goes way beyond what is expected here. They are stunning to look at and capable of conveying so much more information to the user in a far more intuitive way than standard displays.
Here are some pros and cons that I found to be interesting for you. It can help you choose the right product on your importance.
Number 2. NEKTAR MIDI Keyboards. The NEKTAR Impact GX61 keyboard is designed specifically for easy DAW integration. This MIDI controller is compact and lightweight. It weighs just 6 pounds, and it is 38 inches long, 7.75 inches deep, and only 2.75 inches in height. It has 61 notes, and it is a full-sized, velocity-sensitive keyboard with synth action keys. There aren't many other controls, but you do get some helpful transport buttons for your DAW. On the upper left side of the keyboard, there is a potentiometer that can be assigned to MIDI parameters and mixer volume. The setup button gives you access to functions such as the transpose buttons, velocity curves, and more. There are 2 ports on the back for the USB cable and the foot switch pedal. The USB connects to the computer, and the on/off switch is also on the back. Your DAW may be supported by the NEKTAR DAW integration system, but if not, you can use the keyboard controller as a generic USB MIDI controller. The NEKTAR Impact GX61 has Bitwig 8-track included, and it includes around 50 instruments and effects. You can begin making music as soon as you set it up because Bitwig 8-track is supported by NEKTAR DAW integration software.
Here are some pros and cons that I found to be interesting for you. It can help you choose the right product on your importance.
Number 1. Arturia MIDI Keyboards. A powerful one-stop solution for creating music, convenient enough for new users to enjoy straight out of the box, but with features that experienced producers will love. The Arturia Keylab Essential 61 is a very popular MIDI controller, and it is widely used by music producers and keyboardists. It's sturdy with quality construction, and it is lightweight at just over 7 pounds. It is well built and can withstand home, studio, and onstage use. When you examine the back of the Keylab, you will find a 9V DC power jack that is optional. In addition, there are USB/MIDI out jacks, as well as a sustained pedal control input. You will find an LED screen and a 360-degree preset selector in the middle of the control surface. On its left, you have transport controls, drum pads, and transposition. The drum pads are also your software shortcuts. On the right, you have 18 knobs and faders, 9 endless rotary knobs, and 9 fader controls. Finally, this 61-key MIDI controller is pre-configured for the software that is included. It has both Ableton Live 9 Lite and Arturia's Analog Lab 2, and the keyboard is configured for both. Analog Lab 2 contains more than 5,000 synth patches, and you can easily search and filter by type, timbre, and source. No matter what instruments you have, all of the sounds are available.
Here are some pros and cons that I found to be interesting for you. It can help you choose the right product on your importance.
Thanks for watching this video. Hope you like this unbiased review. And please don't forget to subscribe to us to get the upcoming videos.
Fuck her in the Benz.